Well, hello guys and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture I will show you the skew animation. So let's get started. Simply write in there transform and then skew, same stuff as before. But right now what we will do is define a degrees by which you want to skew. So for example 20 degrees, and that will be our x-axis, and in here let's write 0. So it's safe, and let's see what it does. It basically kind of well skews the element. You can see it better than I can explain it. So if I hover over, that's exactly what it does, right? So it skews by 20 degrees, right, by the x-axis. Okay, if I make it like 50, for example, you can see that it's much more, it skews much more. Okay, so if I hover over it, right, it goes much more. So that's the x-axis, and the y-axis. If I do like 20 degrees in there, you can see that the effect is a bit different. So it's like, well, it's just the y-axis, but yeah, so it just skews an item. You can use also the skew x and skew I functions. So for example, like this, skew x like 20 degrees, so that obviously takes only one argument, and it will be just the same as the first example that I gave you. Okay, and we can also do skew I function, so that's the same as the example before, right? But the interesting thing that looks probably the best is when you skew by both. So 20 degrees, that can give you kind of like maybe even 3D effect a bit. So for example 30 and 20 degrees, and if I hover over this, it looks maybe a bit 3D to me if you do that over like the box element with simple background and stuff like that, but it looks a bit more 3D to me. This definitely looks like you grab the box and turn it like some way in 3D. So yeah, that's the skew transform that we can do, the skew function, and that is pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll see you next time.